Do you guys ever dig underneath stumps and logs to see what you can find? What are some of the things that you find?
I see lots of logs that are kind of different. And sometimes if you find some leaves, you can take your hand, separate, and dig down. It's almost like a mini treasure hunt. Sometimes you find dirt, sometimes there are things crawling in the dirt. Like that right now. What is that? Do you guys notice what is crawling right there, right now? Oh, should I touch it? So I'll put my hand nice and dirty and I'll touch it. Whoa. Is it moving? Do you guys know what that is? It looks like a worm. Do you know where worms live?
Shall we ask a worm expert?
What do you like to do outside in springtime?
Find worms.
How do you find worms?
You push over logs and see what's under them.
Ooh. So you're using your hands kind of like claws.
Mm-hmm.
And then what?
Then, if you don't get lucky, you don't find a worm. But I got lucky, so I found a worm.
Can I see it? Ooh. Is that one big or small?
Medium.
Medium-sized worm. Then what do you do with them after you find them?
If they're big enough, you can keep them and you'll put them in a jar. Now we move to a different spot, and now there might be more under. And if there's not, remember, you have to move it back. And then you move to a different spot. This spot that's closest to you, you move over and put it back. If it has leaves under it, you just use your hand and swipe them all away.
What's under the leaves?
Dirt and worms. You can see I just found one. And then I put it in the bucket. And if one escaped, you dig for it. But if they're teeny, tiny, you leave them and put the log back. And then, no.
All right, so we have a stump for a table. What are you showing us now?
Worms. I have a lot of worms, and this is how much I have. This big worm, there's these worms, there's this big worm, there's all kinds of worms. It's okay if they're small, because if you want to eat alone, you can catch a tiny one and then eat that one alone.
I noticed that you don't have them in an empty container. What is in the container with the worms?
Soil. And soil helps them live, because if they didn't have soil, the oxygen wouldn't get through their body. So we have to let them have soil. We can't put them in our hands way too long.
Now I want to share a new story.
The name of this story is I Can Only Draw Worms by Will Mabbitt. see the shadow of the grass on the book. It's kind of cool. I can only draw worms. This book is about worms. I can only draw worms. Here's worm 1. Here's worm 2. Here they are both together. It's hard to tell which is which. I'll give the second worm glasses. That's better. Now you can tell them apart. Here's worm 3. She's a different color. No reason. I just lost my pen. Hello, worm 4. Worm 4 thinks he's in charge of all the other worms. I don't know why. Here's worm 5. She's a little sick, I'm afraid. Sick worms look just like normal worms. The next page is really exciting. Worm 6 is riding a flying unicorn. Oh, I can't draw flying unicorns. I've drawn worm 5 again instead. Worm 6 flies his unicorn all the way to meet worm 7, who lives in outer space. On the way, worm 6 has an amazing adventure. We'll skip all that. Here's a picture of him meeting worm 7. He looks all cool, but inside, he's really excited. Oh dear. There's been a dreadful accident. It's not true that if a worm is cut in half, it makes 2 worms. It makes 2 half worms. Here's worm 8, and here's worm 8 and a half. This page is blank. Worm 9 is missing. And the others are starting to get worried. Here's worm 10 instead, the last worm. She looks the same as worm 1. Oh, I think it is worm 1. Here's worm 10, last as usual, and look who he's found. Worm 9. She'd just gone to the bathroom. Sorry. That's okay, worm 9. Everybody has to go sometimes. So now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 and a half, 9, and 10. 10 worms, all friends together. This book was about worms. I can only draw worms. The inscription at the end is for 0, who should be at the start of every counting book. Let's count the worms on this page again. Can you draw a worm? How do you make your worms look different? How many?
2.
Okay, now what do you do with them?
We put them in the bin that you have. And this is the one I have.
What's in there?
Worms. You can see that I just put some in. And then when I'm done, I flatten it out and start digging it to find some worms. And then when it's all flattened out, put the shovel to the side, and then I put the habitat moss, and you can see I found a really big one. And put the one back. And then there's more moss. And I put on
A few other things to think about. Why are worms important? What do they do for soil? Who or what likes to eat worms? Do you? Do birds? Do fish? Or does Myrtle? Yes, Myrtle likes to eat worms. Thank you all for learning about earthworms with me. If you guys have any questions or want to know anything more, definitely send some questions my way because I'd love to try to find the answers to them. Because like you, I'm always into learning a little bit more. And if you know any other information about earthworms that you would like to share with me or your friends, definitely do that. Thank you.